Hello everyone. So today again I just woke up and I realized that I may record a video because the first time when I made a video, I got a very good feedback and it was wonderfully crafted also. Because your mind is fresh and you talk good, I would say. Well, I will not take much of your time, but the thing which I'm going to discuss today is quite important. Whenever we go to approach a new company or we go for an interview, we are mostly asked about the question that why you want to switch, or it's just an year and you are moving forward. There are a lot of questions related to your transfer. There is a major difference we do have to understand. And let me explain that when my grandparents, when they were working actually, they were working without much availability of resources and information. And the cause of doing job was to feed their stomach. So not much resources were there, not much choices were there. So whenever the owner or the manager or the supervisor or whoever was leading, whatever sort of instructions were being given to them, they had to follow because of no choice. And that is how they survived. Then the second generation came. That generation was our parents, where a limited sort of information was available, but with resources. Like they wanted to have a quality living standard for themselves, for their children. They wanted to afford something. They wanted to have a life. They wanted to move forward or something. But still, with the limited scope, they were having not much freedom to look forward for it. So that's why they were not making so much of decisions. Still, they were in a I would say in a limitation where they do have to be bound with some boundaries. And then our generation came. We may look forward with this way that they are being impatient, they are being aggressive or something. But don't we think that this is the digital era where the coming generation is more faster than us even? What we expect is the dignity. People switch because they don't feel secure. They don't feel safe. They can't compromise on their self-respect. They want it to be heard. They can go miles with extra effort if you will give them the platform. But if you suppress, if you micromanage, if you demotivate people of our generation, people may have a reaction on it. And the reaction is, okay, I'm finding another opportunity. Or let me look for another opportunity. And they use the company's internet and find out another opportunity and they move on. They are introverts, they are extroverts. Some may heal with the pain, some may not. Some may give up, some may move on. But this is how the transition happens. So next time when somebody asks you, or if another person who's going to ask this question, that why so limited? Like why didn't you stick to the company for longer? You do have to look on to something before asking. That you are also working for a company where you may have differences. And if you find another better opportunity, you will also leave. You would have spent 4 years or 5 years. Maybe you would have got a very good environment, the company and everything. Why the other person would not have? It is the era we are living in. It is so competitive. We can't rely on gut feelings. We are on a verge of a career where we do have to think about it, that what do we have to select for ourselves. The information is too easy to get. Google, YouTube, everything is available. We are not living in a generation of our parents or our grandparents where the cause is to feed your stomach only, where the education is too difficult to gain. We do have to look onto our mental peace. And that is why, come out of your closet. Do look forward for the ways to improve, to move forward. Start accepting the people in their own skin. We may not like, we may have differences, but we all have a skill set in our mind, in our selves, which can make us different from one another. We have that spark. We need people actually who can look forward for that spark. And that is how we can make a difference. Do connect if you think that I am connecting to you. Thank you.